Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time we killed our first dragon, and got our first Daedric artifact, and in doing so we cleared all of Whiterun except Jorvaskr. Now I said that in this video we'd be joining the companions. Turns out that might be a lie, because it occurs to me that we are, if you kind of regard Jorvaskr as its own thing, which I do, along with the Thieves Guild in Riften, we're well past due for a crafting session, especially since we finally have enough leather and a few spare silver ingots so we can at least do a little bit of smithing. And in fact, smithing is what I want to start with. It's well worth our time to put the warrior stone on for smithing, to put the mage stone on for enchanting, all that jazz. This video will be a bit tedious, as are most of the crafting session videos, but trust me when I say they are the one thing that is going to make us powerful enough to function on Legendary, especially when we start fighting top-level monsters, which is going to happen sooner than we might think. So, Warrior Stone is on. I need to make sure it's daytime when I get back to Whiterun. So we'll do a crafting session, and then if we have time, we'll tackle Jorvaskr, but given how big I expect this session to be, how long I anticipate it might take, it could well be that we won't get to Jorvaskr until next time. We'll just have to see. Regardless, put the Warrior Stone on, head back to Whiterun, go into Breeze Home, get well rested, and grab all our smithing supplies, and then we'll see what we can do. There was about a 2-second delay on the in-game sound in the last video, along with a few others, and it took me a bit to figure out what people were talking about, because for a while I thought they were talking about my voiceover being desynced, but that wasn't the case.
What do you need, my thing?
And I don't know why that's happening. It's something that's happening during the upload, because I have been checking the videos, both the raw recording as soon as I finish playing, and post-processing, and the delay isn't there. It only appears once the video is actually uploaded to YouTube, so I'm going to do some research and see if this is something other people have encountered and there's a way to stop it. Anyway, what do I have in here? Got plenty of gems. I don't have any smelting to do because I don't have enough ore.
It's done. I like that.
I need the tanning rack, Adrian, I'm sorry. Anything I'm carrying can be safely turned into leather.
Got some good pieces.
Hey, you just want to be in the way, don't you? Alright, leather bracers are the way to go with your leather supply. So we'll do that first. So I've got 15 leather. I think I saw that each one I need to have 2 to 1 with strips. So 14 and 4, 13 and 8, 12 and 12, 11, 16, 10 and 20. Perfect. Now I can make 10 sets of bracers.
Yorland Greymane's got that on him. Man's steel is legendary.
Smithing to 23, very good. Smithing to 24, very good. And then all I have left is 5 silver ingots, which I am free to use, and some jewels, or gems. Let's see about those. I need to look at the value. 180, 380, 260. The silver jeweled necklace is best. Then it's the silver ruby ring, which I can make 3 of, which is pretty cool. Then it's silver amethyst ring. And then I'm done. Well, we gained 4 smithing points
Have you met my
in our
father?
first session, which isn't too bad.
I am your sword
Now we can
mender.
drop off our supplies.
Shield. Honor to you.
That only took 5 minutes.
What do you need?
You know what the big one's gonna be, though. Let's go put the mage stone on and do alchemy, or enchanting. $4:15. We should be safe traveling to Whiterun, but I should rest until the morning when I go to get my well-rested bonus back. So I think this is only a 3-hour trip.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
A fine day for you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Very close, but we are
Have you
good.
met my father?
So,
He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
let's head in here. And since it's exactly 8 p.m.,
Honor to you.
we should be able to rest for 12 hours and be safe to go outside. Now we have several things we accrued in Whiterun to disenchant. And we also get to make our first actual enchantment.
Brief is a big meaning.
It's gonna have to be weak. I mean, it's just a petty soul gem, so... But I'll put it on a piece of jewelry and I'll have something to wear, and any help is better than none.
Long life to you, friend.
So, that's my alchemy stuff. Here's my enchanting stuff. So let me grab everything I need to disenchant, plus my 1 filled soul gem, and let's head out to Dragon's Reach. Even if you don't go with the children's bedroom, the big disadvantage of Breeze Home, and granted it's not a very big disadvantage, but Breeze Home does not include an enchanting
I
altar.
trust you aren't
It's a
considering
fine day with you around.
You'll have to go to Dragon's Reach, which is why the next home I'll get is Lakeview Manor. And I like the Hearthfire houses better than the ones inside the cities, especially once you get married, because then, with the exception of your stolen goods, of course, you can use the your spouse as your offload merchant, and the Hearthfire homes can really become a one-stop shop for absolutely all your offloading and crafting needs. That said, Lakeview gets attacked substantially more often than the other two, at least from what I've read, which can become a pain in the ass, especially if your house Carl or your steward or even your spouse gets killed. So I think I'll ultimately end up settling in one of the later two hearth firehouses, but for most of the game we'll be living at Lakeview Manor because it takes me a while to swing up north. And that's just fine. Okay. We're well rested. We have the Mage Stone on. We've got a lot of valuable stuff to disenchant.
Divine smile.
Let's do that first. There's Resist Shock. Got us to 33 enchanting. There's Fortify Conjuration. Got us to 34. Disenchanting can get you a substantial chunk of experience. So you really want to make sure you always have as many XP bonuses on as possible when you're disenchanting things. So there's Fortify Conjuration. There's Fortify Block. Gets us to 35. Now, collecting effects is one thing. In terms of stuff I actually need for the crafting loop, well, I'll update you once I'm done. There's Fortify Two-Handed and 36 enchanting. Fortify One-Handed, 37 enchanting. Just need to keep track of this on all my lists. There's Fortify Stamina Regen. And 38 enchanting, I might add. There's Fortify Light Armor. First one that was insufficient to get us a new skill up, unfortunately. And finally, Fortify Conjuration and Magicka Regen. That barely got us any experience at all. It's alright though. So in terms of things I still need for the crafting loop or for my ultimate gear, I need the Soul Trap effect to put on my weapons. I still don't have Fortify Alchemy or Fortify Smithing, both of which are vital to even perform the crafting loop. And I still don't have Resist Fire in terms of things I actually want on my equipment. So I've got almost everything I ultimately want on my gear. I still need Soul Trap and Resist Fire, but I can't perform the crafting loop until I get Fortify Alchemy and Fortify Smithing, and I have neither at the moment. Alright. I say we grab one of the rings we just made. Maybe the cheapest one, so we can sell the others. Now, what do I want to put on it? It's going to be a Petty Soul Gem. I can do Resist Magic, 1%. Could Fortify Sneak 1%. Could Fortify Magicka by 2 points. Can regenerate Magicka 2% faster. As you can see, no matter what, this really isn't going to do much for us. But, so, I'll just go with what gets me the most enchanting experience, which, with everything I have right now, is going to be Fortify Sneak.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
There's 44 Alteration. Pretty sweet. And now we need to go put the Thief Stone back on.
Absurd that you can't put good sweet rolls. in the skeever hole of a sin.
So enchanting experience, when you're actually enchanting items instead of disenchanting, works on the same principle as alchemy and smithing, in that the higher the gold value of the enchantment you use, the more experience you get. Now, it's hard to see, because unlike smithing and alchemy, you don't have that nice value table that just lets you figure out what's the most valuable at a glance. So I just kind of have it memorized. If you have, the hierarchy basically goes banish on a weapon, then paralyze on a weapon, then fortify sneak on a piece of apparel. That's in terms of experience gain. So I already have fortify sneak. It's the most experientially beneficial. Holy shit. A dragon. He's ordinary. I can take him. He is unexpected, however. Where did he go? Looks like he got in a fight with the bandits in the camp up there. Of course, if I wander up here, I am almost definitely going to attract the Boethia cultist. That's okay too. It's about time to take care of the Boethia cultist anyway, so I can quit worrying about it. Where's homeboy at? He might be fighting the cultist as we speak. That would honestly be pretty hilarious. He's fighting something, that much is clear. Where'd he go? He's nearby. Whatever he's fighting. Well, he's not fighting a cultist, he's fighting something else altogether. Of course, he's aggroed two groups of bandits who have all decided they would rather gang up on me and deal with the much more obvious threat of the dragon. I'm just going to try to hide and let this play out. Looks like we've got 6 bandits, as well as the dragon. Why are you shooting at me? There's a fucking dragon, you idiot! He still hasn't killed anyone, which kind of surprises me. One, two, three. Oh, somebody died. Nope, they didn't. It's still the dragon and 6 bandits. The bandits have forgotten about me, which is good. I'm able to push a hotkey to make the compass appear. sneak to 67, and a level up. This is a health level. And at the moment, I am able to take critical shot 1, which is part of my level 81 build. So I'll take it. There are still 6 bandits. It sounds like the dragon's hurt enough that he's been forced to land. I'll be surprised if he doesn't manage to kill a single bandit. There's some shit over here I haven't even seen. Didn't know was here. I just came up here because I wanted to see a little better. A hunter? Along with another big group of bandits? I think it is. Well, considering I've seen this group already, I just want to track down the dragon corpse. And then head my merry way back to Whiterun. 3 scales and 3 bones and boots of resist fire. That's all pretty good. So with that, I've got all the bones I need for the crafting loop. I need 2 more for Hearthfire, for my Shrines of Talos. 3 scales, I need 29 more. Of course, it just seems like a good idea to harvest this iron ore vein. Except the fucking bandits have spotted me. We'll leave that alone. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm actually running back to the Guardian Stones so I can put the Mage Stone on again, go back and disenchant those boots of resist fire that we just got off the dragon. Yeah, that was just another random group of 2 bandit chiefs and 2 other bandits. Yeah, it bothers me. But it's always especially bothered me that unless you hide, everyone's always focused on killing you. It seems to me that if there's a dragon, the smart thing to do would be for the bandits to put aside their desire to murder you and steal your stuff for at least the time it takes for everybody to team up and not get murdered by a dragon. But I guess it's none of my business what the bandits do. Same thing as before. And sorry for that little bit of tedium, but it certainly seems worth it to me. This is my crafting loop stuff. 2 bones and all 3 scales go in there. This one gets the other bone. Should check Lucia's chest. It's still empty. That's fine.
I am your sword and your shield.
Pop those thistle branches in here. I'm only moderately annoyed that it didn't let me mine the iron ore vein, but I wasn't about to try and take on 6 bandits at once because it was a duplicate encounter anyway. We already did that. I wonder if there's a mod that forces it to cycle through all the random encounters before it starts repeating them. It'd be useful. If it exists, I might even install it. That might be too much cheating, though. I don't know. We're about to get resist fire, so I'll go ahead and take it off the list. That's great. That gives me everything I actually ultimately want on my gear, my apparel, I mean, my various armors and jewelry. But I can't make my gear until I get Fortify Alchemy and Fortify Smithing, which are still missing at the moment. And this is getting in line with what I expected. It's been 30 minutes now, and we still have alchemy to do.
Divine smile on you, friend.
There we go. We got resist fire, and enchanting went to 40. Which means we can now get Enchanter 2. Finally, another crafting perk is available. It's been a while. Of course, enchanting is still pretty slow, and it's going to get slower until I find a way to use Soul Trap. Because right now my main way of raising it is simply to... I'm really surprised the Boethia cultist didn't appear just then. He may well have, in which case he's now set to track me down and we'll run into him eventually. I just didn't feel like refighting that very first bandit camp, or the new group of bandits. All seemed like a waste of time. Let's throw on the Thief Stone. Let's head back to Whiterun. Now we're going to do alchemy. We got 30 minutes. I am pretty excited for alchemy to hit 100. Even though it doesn't get me very far into the crafting loop by itself, once I have it maxed out, I can start doing alchemy to benefit myself. I can make useful potions and carry them with me, and they'll make things substantially easier, all on their own. Time is at 5 o'clock. We're welcome in Arcadia's house. So I'll go ahead and grab all my ingredients. Time should freeze while I'm looking at them. Make sure I don't have any to drop off. Alright, gotta plug them into the app. This could take a while. 1 Abetian Longfin, 7 blue butterfly wing, 1 blue dart wing, 1 blue mountain flower, 5 bone meal, 41 butterfly wing, 2 Canis root, 1 creep cluster, 1 ectoplasm, 47 elves ear, 2 fly amanita, 6 frost miriam, 42 garlic, 1 glow dust, 1 glowing mushroom, 1 hagraven feather, 3 hanging moss, 1 hist carp, 1 imp stool, 64 lavender, 1 moratapanella, 7 Nordic barnacle, 1 orange dartwing, 4 purple mountain flower, 17 red mountain flower, 1 river betty, 1 rock warbler egg, 183 salt pile, 3 silverside perch, 14 skeever tail, 1 spider egg, 1 Spriggan sap, 21 thistle branch, 1 troll fat, 22 tundra cotton, 1 vampire dust, 1 void salts, 7 wheat, and 3 white caps. Let's take all that and head to Arcadia's. She won't care if we're in there overnight or anything, so...
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
And crud, I almost forgot. Get well rested. Yes, that matters. It's 5:13.
Are you in trouble?
I can rest and still make it before there's any vampire risk. The unofficial patch has stopped Lydia from acting like I'm an intruder whenever I go into the house. That's nice.
Brink is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Now look here. We have added 1 small pearl, 2 orange dartwing, 2 hawkbeak, and 2 bees. The sweet roll doesn't matter, and the lesser soul gems I'm just going to drop in the enchanting gear on the way out because they're both empty. The sweet roll I can sell during the offload that will inevitably follow this massive session.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Now we're ready.
Go cost your fancy magic.
It's important to be well rested.
Let me know if you see
That
anything.
10% goes a long way. We got glow dust, glowing mushroom, hanging moss up first. Which got us damage magicka on glow dust. That was the fourth and final glow dust effect. It's off the list. Pretty cool. It also raised alchemy to 56. Also pretty cool. Next, Canis root, hanging moss, spider egg.
You brewed a truly vile poison there. I pity the beast that tastes that.
Canis root was brand new, and we got 3 effects off of it. Fortify Marksman, Fortify One-Handed, and Damage Stamina. There's 1 left to discover. Next, we go Creep Cluster, River Betty, Salt Pile. Creep Cluster was brand new, and we got 2 of its effects, Fortify Carry Weight and Weakness to Magic. Which of course means we have 2 left to discover. Blue Mountain Flower, Hanging Moss, Rock Warbler Egg.
I offer remedies for ailments.
We got Fortify One-Handed on Rock Warbler Egg, which was its 4th and final effect. It's off the list. Very good. Next, we go Frost Miriam, Purple Mountain Flower, Wheat.
Common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Nope. No new effects, but alchemy goes to 57. Outstanding. B. Fly Amanita Troll Fat. Blue Butterfly Wing, Bone Meal, Spriggan Sap. So on Blue Butterfly Wing, that got us Damage Stamina and Fortify Enchanting. And on Spriggan Sap, it got us Fortify Enchanting. That's 2 out of 4 on Spriggan Sap. For Blue Butterfly Wing, that's all 4, and it's off the list. Canis root, Elves ear, Imp Stool.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Paralysis on Imp Stool and Canis root. That's all 4 for Canis root. It's off the list. Imp Stool was new, so that's 1 out of 4. Should be quite obvious that it's by far the most important one of the 4, though. Alrighty. Next, Garlic Nordic Barnacle Salt Pile. No new effects, but alchemy goes to 58. I'm just trying to stop the clock while it calculates so I can keep my well-rested bonus. Garlic Salt Pile Vampire Dust. Vampire Dust is brand new. We got Regenerate Health. Three more to go. Ebetian Longfin, Frost Miriam, Small Pearl. Small Pearl is brand new.
You'll find.
We got 2 out of 4. Fortify Restoration and Resist Frost. B. Fly Amanita Hagraven Feathers.
Salves, poultices, and potions on the...
Got us 2 on Hagraven Feathers. Weakness to Shock and Frenzy. And it got us Weakness to Shock on B. For the feathers, that's the last 2. They're off the list. As for B, that's 3 out of 4. It still has 1 left to discover. Garlic Salt Pile Thistle Branch.
Elves, browse to your heart's content.
No new effects, but alchemy goes all the way to 61. Now we can get Alchemist 3, or Alchemist 4, I mean. There are 2 crafting perks available. It's pretty great. Frost Miriam, Orange Dartwing, Silverside Perch.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Hawkbeak, Silverside Perch, Skeever Tail. Garlic Lavender Salt Pile. That got us Fortify Stamina on Lavender, which is its 4th and final effect. It's off the list. And alchemy goes to 62. Ectoplasm, Histcarp, Skeever Tail. I believe Ectoplasm is brand new, and this is 2 out of 4. Fortify Magicka and Damage Health. Blue Butterfly Wing, Bone Meal, Elves Ear.
I offer remedies for ailments.
Alchemy to 63. Blue Dartwing, Mora Tapanella, Orange Dartwing.
Common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Butterfly Wing, Skeever Tail, Wheat. Butterfly Wing, Tundra Cotton, Void Salts. Alright, Void Salts and Tundra Cotton, I think, were brand new. We got 2 on Void Salts, Fortify Magicka and Resist Magic. Tundra Cotton, we got Fortified Barter. And Butterfly Wing, we got Fortified Barter. Oh, let me see. For Butterfly Wing, that's 3 out of 4. There's 1 left to find. No, I have used Tundra Cotton before. Fortify Barter, that's 3 out of 4. Void Salts were brand new. It's 2 out of 4, like I thought. Lavender, Red Mountain Flower, Tundra Cotton. That'll get Alchemy to 64. That's good. Blue Butterfly Wing, Lavender, Tundra Cotton. Butterfly Wing, Lavender, Tundra Cotton.
I sell cures for all ills.
Elves Ear, Lavender, White Cap.
And I'll be happy to serve you.
There we go. So for White Cap, we got Weakness to Frost, Restore Magicka, and Ravage Magicka. Which are the last 3. It's off the list. And for Elves Ear, we got Weakness to Frost, which is its 4th and final effect. It's off the list as well. That's it. We are finished alchemizing. What time is it? 7:17.
You look... Take a look.
Well, let's sell her what we can, which won't be much. There's that 300. 164. I guess that 159 is as close as we can get. And then I got nothing under 5.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Actually, before I leave, can't help but notice
Take a good look.
stuff in here is respawned.
You'll find it.
Now, I'm only going to grab useful
let me know.
stuff.
I might have
So that
it
would be
stored away.
Blister Wart for the crafting loop. 1, 2. Taproot for the one eventual quest. There's the 3rd Blister Wart. I knew there were 3. So if I pop over to my checklist, I now need 5 more Blister Wart, and I'll be set on Potions of Fortify Smithing. That's the final taproot I need. From here forward, I can start using them in potions. Let me look.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Hey! Hands off!
Oh, darn. I really wanted that fire salt, but... Oh, good. This is after I left and came back in.
Take a good look around.
The alchemy is finished.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
So let me grab 3 blister wart and the taproot. And let's see if I can't do a little bit
Pardon
better
me,
job
but do I
grabbing
get
the
to take a
fire
case of
salts.
the rattles? I've
There we
got
go.
something.
With that, I need 7 more fire salts.
That.
That's 1, 2 death bell.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy
3,
to serve you.
4, 5, 6, 7. I need 5 more death bell. And that'll be done. I need that ice wraith teeth. I need 3 more with that one in hand. For Hearthfire, I do still need Slaughterfish scales. With those in hand, I need 15 more. I think that's it. As far as stuff I really need in here. Okay, good. 740. Probably be better off heading straight home, but I'd like to try and see Bellathor. And sell him a few potions.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic.
Then I'm gonna head home, rest until 8 a.m.
Just about everybody in here. Take a look.
So, what am I selling? Well, the bracers I crafted, certainly, except one, because I think they're better than the hide bracers I still have sitting at home. Merchant's clothes, why not? Sweet roll, sure. The jewelry I made. Now we got nothing but potions. 79. 72 is probably most beneficial. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's run home. Still got 7 minutes left before an hour is up. So I don't know if I can do the entire offload, but I can do a couple more rounds. But as I feared, we won't be able to get to Jorvaskr until next time. Alright, alchemical stuff that I'm just using includes butterfly wings, elves ear, lavender, orange dartwing, all these salt piles. And those skeever tails can
Long
swap
life to you, Faye.
leather bracers for fur bracers. In here. If I head up here, the blister wart goes in with the crafting loop. Everything else goes in here. And I can rest 12 hours until tomorrow morning. And then another 24 to make sure they actually reset their stocks. Of course I want to be well rested. Coupled with the Thief Stone, that's more speech experience. The sooner I max speech, the sooner I can stop compulsively stealing everything.
Papa!
Everyone should have reset by now, so let's go visit them. And we have about 5 minutes left inside the hour, so... And we made a lot of potions, so this offload is going to take a while, but...
Let me know if you see anything
alright.
you like. Every trinkets,
I'm
odds
going
and
to sell
ends. that
Bellathor
sort
the
of
fur
thing.
bracers. And then nothing but potions like I wanted. Okay. What's the most expensive I still have? 290? Yes. Oops. Speech to 50. Well, good. Have anything under 22? No. But, speech to 50 is great, because I can now pass adept level persuasion checks. Which means I don't really need to worry. There are a few hard ones, but those are usually like to skip parts of a quest anyway, and you don't necessarily want to pass them.
What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Bet your ass. I'll just go in order. It's easier, and
Come back anytime.
trying to keep everything straight. This is where it would really help out to be married, because I could stay well rested without having to shuttle back and forth between buildings. But it's alright. We'll do one more round, then we'll call it a video, because that'll be about an hour. And then next time...
Honored to see you again, my thing.
You're back! Let's play a game.
Sure,
What do you want to play?
let's play hide and seek.
Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go!
You're it. Find someone. Not actually gonna play. Does that mean? Maybe. But oh well. Alright. Let's just do 48 hours here in Breeze Home. Excuse me. And then we'll roll back up and do this last round. So in the next video, we'll finish the offload, and then we'll join the companions like I promised we would last time. I forgot I need to craft. It's important, though. Let's check Lucia's chest while I'm here. Still empty. It's alright.
Long life to you, Thane.
Yes, it's about that time.
I need trinkets.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Bam.
Do come back.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a...
Yeah, this isn't that bad. I can go ahead and finish the offload. It'll take 10 more minutes tops.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Papa, you're back. Could you give me an allowance?
Here's 10 gold.
Thanks, Pa. Braith is a big meanie. He keeps telling Lars and me... Papa!
What can I say? The Dragonborn needs his rest. As I think about Whiterun now, the only person I'm really worried about getting killed
Braith is a big meanie.
is Amryn.
He keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to...
But he has quite the death wish when a vampire attack happens, so I'm going to be careful to avoid nighttime until his quest is over. Oh, now look here. All good, all good. Don't worry, I'm not going to do any more crafting. I'm just going to stash them.
Honored to see you again, my thing.
So the silver ore goes in there. The ingredients all go in here. The fine boots will go to Bellathor.
You trying to hide?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
26, huh? Nothing that low.
Do come back.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Speech to 51. Outstanding.
Come back anytime if you need a rest.
Alright, I really need to start watching Alteration now.
Go cast your fancy
I
magic.
think it's up to 45. When I get to 50, we'll unlock magic resistance 2, which is going to wait until after Alchemist 4 and Enchanter 2, of course. But as soon as it hits 50, the...
You're back! I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like it.
Scathecraw! That's a Dragonborn ingredient. You can find them on Solstheim, but one of the cool things about Hearthfire is your children's gifts to you can cover everything. There are no geographic limits, which I guess might be a bug of sorts, but do I care? No. Anyway, once Alteration hits 50, we're going to get attacked by the Challenger, who is going to be quite difficult for me to kill. I think I'm going to have to find a way to cheese him with sneak archery. It's the only thing I can see working, because he, being a mage, has healing spells. So even if I manage to get it into one of those magical spots where I'm able to melee him and he can't hit me, he'll just heal himself. So you eventually need to make it so you're able to do enough damage all at once to finish him off. It's difficult, to say the least. I might have been wrong about the 10 minutes. It might be 15 or 20, but it's worth it to me just to have this done and behind me and be ready to go into Jorvaskr at the start of the next video. Always, always check the chest. It would just be stupid not to. Now I've got a threshold in mind for how much money I actually need. I might be overshooting, but when I hit 100,000 gold, I'm going to stop caring about...
Give a holler if you have any... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Actually making money off my sales. Because even if you give something away for less money than it's worth, you still end up with,
Do come back.
you still get your speech experience.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
False sneeze alarm.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend?
There we go. Speech experience is based on the value of the transfer, whether or not you actually get the gold.
Come back
But
anytime if you need a
I
rest.
still need to be able to buy all of the homes and all of the decorations for the homes. And 100,000 I think is about right, because it's 10 for Honeyside in Riften,
Tried mercenary work?
plus 15 for Vlindrel in Markarth is 25, plus 20 for Hierim in Windhelm, which is 45, plus 25
I am your
for
sword
Proudspire
and
Manor in Solitude, which is 70.
Papa! Did you bring me anything?
What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress?
Where would I get that?
Well, I heard there's a really nice tailor's in Solitude. And maybe the Khajiit dolls. They always have the best toys.
Not this time.
Aww. Papa!
Yeah, so just the base price for the 4 city houses is 70. Add in all the different decorations and you're easily over 100. Plus another 15 in order to buy the land parcels for Hearthfire. And
Braith has a big meaning. She keeps telling lies.
100 might not actually be enough, but then again, you find gold and you get gold in quest rewards, so Well, maybe I shouldn't stop until 150 just to be safe. I'd have to go through and see how much the decorations actually cost, but I think it's usually a good estimate is half again the price of the house. It's like Breeze Home cost 5,000 plus about 2,500 to decorate, so 70 add half again, it's 105. About 120,000. It's probably a good estimate of what I need.
What do you need, my thing?
So, if I get to 120,000 before speech maxes out, then I'll stop caring about whether or not merchants actually have gold. Just go for the speech experience. The game will speed up dramatically as I finish crafting, and especially
take a look
once I have enough money and I don't need to worry about speech anymore. Because I'll just stop selling everything. 113. Nope.
Do come back.
Once speech is at 100 and I have enough money, I won't pick up anything that's the only use would be to sell it. Once crafting's done, once I have my endgame gear, I really don't need to pick up hardly anything at all unless it's on my list. So the early portions of the game will be somewhat tedious.
Come back anytime if you need.
As I do everything I need to do to make my character, but once he's finalized, and especially once he's got his final gear, things will speed up quickly. Which is good. The point of this game is to explore and clear dungeons.
You're back! Did you bring me anything?
Not this time.
Aww.
I am your sword and your shield.
We're getting close. Got people emailing me.
Papa!
Honored to see you again, my thing.
Yeah, 120 sounds good. That's assuming that decorating each house costs about half again the total price. I'm more talking to myself than you. I apologize, viewers.
Papa! Wow, that was fun! Do it again!
There you go. Bam! What do we get this time? Sellable junk and a few useful ingredients. Good. Trying to remember, I don't think Farengar will buy potions.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Not that I would want to trek to Dragon's Reach anyway. That's
that.
far enough away. That becomes substantially more tedious.
Do come back.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Speech to 52, gotta love it.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Maybe some other time will be different.
Yeah, I don't actually need to worry about merchants getting killed, I realized, because...
Papa, could you give me an allowance?
Sure.
Thanks, Pa.
10 gold, why not?
That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel...
Yeah, Adrian and Ulfberth can both die. And Bellathor can die. If Sigurd takes over the store, he's never out at night. So you should still be okay.
Hurry for it. Papa! Wow, that was... Papa! Do it again! Wow, that was fun! Do it again!
Alright, at this point we're 15 minutes over. As much as I would like to finish the offload, I think I need to stop before this gets any longer. Let me see about how many potions I have left after this run. How much longer is it gonna
Take a good
take?
look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
At least 3 or 4 more rounds.
You come back.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? So
Oh,
you're
whatever, I'll
interested
just
in my
power
potions
through.
and ingredients?
90. Nothing that low.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
One other thing to make sure of, and I did when it happened, but I failed to mention it, is that when you get a Radiant quest, like Amren's Dungeon Delving...
Papa, you're back! Did you bring me anything? Aww.
You need to make sure that whatever dungeon it assigns you is a place you're going to complete before you get to a city where someone else wants to give you that quest. So for example, the next city I'm going to go to, although it's a little ways off, is Falkreath. And there is a quest giver there who gives you a dungeon delving quest. But so I need to make sure Amren's is done before I get to Falkreath. But it gave me Halted Stream Camp, which is a place I am planning to explore prior to arrival in Falkreath, so it'll be fine. Where that really comes into play is my plans for the Companions quest line. Because it's the only one I'm aware of where you actually have to do Radiant quests in between the main quest, and especially when you get to the Silver Hand phase and Aiela's Radiant quest, I mean, it can send you everywhere, so you have to be careful.
Papa! Do it again! Wow, that was fun! Do it again!
I'd like to just finish, I really would. But we're at nearly an hour and 20 minutes. We're at an hour and 20 minutes. That's as high as I'm comfortable pushing it, so this will be our last round. We'll just have to do the rest of the offload next time.
Papa!
Look here. Sellables. Ingredients and empties. And a Nern root, which you'll recognize as something I need. With that one in hand, I only need 15 more. Good job, Lucia. Thank you.
That big tree in the park
Is it
looks so
Lucia
sad.
or is it Lucia?
I feel sorry for her.
I actually don't know. Anyway, Nern root goes in here.
Honored to see you again, my thing.
Empty gem goes in here. Ingredients go in here. Awesome.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I just want to finish so badly. Screw it. I'm gonna finish. If the potion offloading is boring you, feel free to skip. Because I promise you I'm gonna end the video once the offload is done.
You're back! Can I get a few gold to spend? Thanks, Pa.
I just wish the resting went faster. It's the main problem, really, is this countdown taking so long.
Papa!
Oops. Alteration to 46.
Papa!
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Take a look. Do come back.
Well, we're nearly through with that big pile of potions, at least.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Speech to 53.
Come back.
And lo and behold, we hit level 35. This is a health level. And given the choices, I'm gonna take Alchemist 4. So I should probably make note of that. Very good. All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic. Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down here.
Papa, you're back. Wanna play a game?
Oh, sure.
What do you want to play? Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go!
Almost there. I keep saying that without even knowing if it's true. Let's go again.
What do you need? Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
And it's the actually needing money thing that's a
What do you need?
problem.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
We're actually getting close.
Come back anytime if you need rest.
4 or 5 more rounds.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some tea.
Sounds like a lot, it's because it is, but I'd rather have it done and just let you skip half a video if you're not
Papa,
interested.
Did you bring me anything?
I want to say stop pestering me, but it's too mean. You've just been taking and taking and taking. It's time to give something back, child.
Papa! Papa! Wow, that was fun.
It is important to note that for the Hearthfire homes, the only thing you need to spend money on is the land parcels. Interesting. We got some ingredients, some stuff we're just going to sell. But we got a new and rare book, The Posting of the Hunt. It's not a skill book, but you can tell it's rare just because the value is so high. So books, The Posting of the Hunt. I believe this is about the wild hunt, which you can read about in other places. For example, the Dance in Fire series. Let me glance through it right quick. Might also have to do with here scene. It sounds more like the wild hunt described in the Dance in Fire series. That's kind of cool. That's another thing I forgot to mention. In addition to useful stuff, a lot of the books that are otherwise nearly impossible to find
Let me know if you see anything
can be
you
given
like.
to you by your children.
Take a look.
Come on, Steam, get out of the way. 105. Well, that's it for him.
Do come back.
But we actually are close to the end, which is good.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
It's good because we're at an hour and a half,
I'm sure you'll find it.
among other things.
What do you need? Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
2 or 3 more rounds, about what I said last time.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian before.
Let's not forget to drop the ingredients off on my way in.
I am your sword and your shield.
Papa! Did you get me a present?
Not this time.
Aww. That big shame in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry for it.
Ay, 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 ay. The tedious stuff does take a long time. There's not much else to say about it.
Wow, that was fun! Do it again! Papa! Wow, that was fun! Do it again!
That's weird, Lydia. There you go. Fix your neck.
Let me know if you see anything.
We're gonna
you
get all the way up to 1 hour and 40
Everything's for-
minutes.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Which maybe paradoxically makes me even happier. I decided to bunch all this into one video. An entire video of me doing nothing but selling off potions would have been miserable.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I'll probably title this video Big Crafting Session,
Just about everybody in here.
parentheses,
Give a holler if you have any
skippable,
questions. What do you
something
need?
like that.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Maybe only one
Come
more
back
round.
anytime.
Might take 2.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Hey, what the?
You're home. Could you give me an allowance? Thanks, Pa. That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry.
Let's try to keep the time from getting out of hand by doing 23 instead of 24 when necessary. Because I think their gold respawn is based on days, not actual 48-hour periods. Alteration is certainly going to be the thing that triggers the challenger. It's just a question of when I hit 50. Had to stretch my legs there. Felt nice.
Papa! Wow, that was fun. Do it again.
Lydia, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of freaking me out.
What do you need, my thing? Long
Paranormal activity style thing, just standing there for days without moving.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Speech to 54, very good.
Do come back.
I think it'll take one more round after this one. I think we're gonna miss it by 1 or 2 potions.
We kill the dragon once, we can do it again.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need? You look...
She's
Take a look.
lying about me looking pale. I don't have ataxia. Yep. One last
Come
little
back
potion,
anytime if you need a remedy.
and we'll be done. We'll clock in at about 1 hour and 40 minutes. So I suppose we could have split it into 2 videos, and we would have had 20 minutes at Jorvaskr, but this way we just get to start with a clean slate, which I prefer. I'll make it clear.
Look, Papa, I made a new friend.
A fox?
Could I keep him? Please?
Alright, but you're responsible for him.
You're the best. Thanks.
No reason not to let her keep a pet. It's harmless, he just runs around.
Long
There! Lydia remembered how to move. That's good. And like I was saying, I'll make it clear in the title and description that nothing happens in this video except crafting and selling. You'll be able to see what my level gains were and what perks I took in the description, along with all the stuff I got from Lucia, or Lucia. Still don't know. I'm gonna go with Lucia, same as the island.
Papa!
And then, yeah, next time we'll just be ready to start at Jorvaskr. People who aren't interested in hearing me ramble and try to fill dead air while I craft and rest and spam mage light and sell things can just skip to the next video where things actually happen.
Wow, that was fun. Do it again.
What's our fox's name? Usually has a name, but
that big tree in the park looks so sad.
can't see this time.
I feel sorry for it.
One more. More ingredients. One more empty soul gem. And a honey nut treat, which will go straight to Bellathor. Soul gem goes there. Ingredients go in here. I'm especially thrilled when I see a small pearl or a powdered mammoth tusk. Because your kids can give you all of those ingredients and they don't show up anywhere in the game. I mean, there are very few set locations, like in a Hostile Mage's Alchemy Lab, where you can find a few, but
a bit of this,
there is no reliable source of them. The posting of the hunt. And now, 1 hour and 40 minutes later, I'm going to head up to Jorvaskr and end the video. Right back where we started, but
don't do that.
Much wealthier in terms of crafting experience. Found lots of important items. And made a lot of money. Heimskr. Alright. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. We had a massive crafting session. We did kill another dragon. We really just looted him. And we spent a lot of time offloading. We're now much richer, both in terms of gold and experience. Next time, I'll actually be ready to go into Jorvaskr. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.